Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't even know anymore. The audio's trash. Everything is trash. Everything is trash. Hey, what's up, guys? This is Cashmere Links, aka the Ear Cat Supreme. And my ass is numb. No, like, for real, my ass is numb. You big guy, you sit down on the floor and, the hard floor, it cuts off circulation. Yes! I am on the floor. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I do have a laptop now, so I'm trying to be a little bit more mobile where I record things. So there's nothing really special about here, it's just the fact that I just want to do something a little bit different and not sit in the same place and record the same thing over and over again. This is my room! Although this isn't really a good look of it because I'm on the floor. You can only see my bed with clothes on it. Oh boy, I'm so prepared. So with all this being kind of fresh and something different, I'm trying to take this as an opportunity to have like a more long video to edit and tweak, upload it just to see what it looks like, and we'll just kind of go from there and see if maybe the lighting in here is decent and stuff like that. We'll just see what works with. Probably gonna upload this regardless. With all that said, I do have something to talk about because there's something that happened recently that I felt was kind of video worthy. This is real, this actually happened, and I'm glad it didn't escalate to something worse because it would have been pretty cringy, pretty bad, pretty bad. Let's get down into this. So as you can see, I have hair. I have a lot of hair. I have a pretty decent sized beard. This is actually the short form of it. I usually have it longer during the winter, shorter during the summer. You know how that goes. I'm not the best when it comes to maintaining it, so I go to a barber. Luckily, the dude is about probably like less than 10 minutes from my house as of now. I'll go up there. It's the same guy that's been cutting my hair for years. He does a really good job. It's at the point now where it's kind of like going into a restaurant and you say, hey, I want the usual. I just go into the barber shop. I see my dude. He's like, hey, what you want? I want the usual. So the way it is at this barbershop is when you go in and you decide what you want to do, if you want just like a shape up, or if you want like a full cut, you want to fade, whatever, when you pay, they don't take card, it's cash only. I mean, there's also an ATM really close to me, so it's not a big deal to go and grab a couple bucks. So when you go in there, I have some cash ready to give it to them. One thing I've learned about wallets, they're convenient. Very nice wallet. When you have stuff in the back pouch, there you go. When you have stuff in the back pouch, be careful not to stuff it with things. Not too much, at least, because when you something fell. Oh, what fell? Oh, something fell. Oh no. Oh no. It fell again! Wallets. So, wallets are really convenient, and you have to be careful not to stuff them too much with anything, because when you do, and you pull something out, it tends to like pull things with it, because it's just, just kind of tight timeline here. This story happened actually a few months after Anthrocon 2017. That was a good time. That was my first full con. I really enjoyed it. I'm going back this year because why the fuck not? I went over, it was starting to grow back, getting that kind of shadow, 5 o'clock shadow deal and everything. And I go in, get the haircut, gets me nice and looking good, looking fresh. I think it's a pretty decent price, about 20 bucks at the time. Go ahead and give them the 20 bucks, right? This is basic things, just give them the damn money, that's all. But good old Cashmere, there's always some shit going on in Cashmere because Misery loves Cashmere. I pull out the money as I'm pulling it out because of the con, all these little trinkets. Is that a word? Trinklets? So when I pull out the money, there were things that were stuck inside the wallet that kind of came out with it. Now, I'm pretty sure it's happened before. You might have had a ticket from an old movie, maybe you stuffed some receipts in there, just random things like that. This wasn't like that at all. Again, went to AC. There were some things that people gave me that were in card form that I put inside my wallet. Now, I should have mentioned this earlier. No one really knows I'm a furry just because of the fact that I just don't give a fuck. Like, why do they need to know? Like, this isn't like this thing that's so important that I need to like stand on top of the highest step and shout it to the heavens. Like, it's just something I fucking do for fun sometimes, I'm comfortable where it's at. But again, since people don't know, if they see something like this, or maybe the wallpaper on my phone or something like that, they tend to have some questionable reactions. So again, I try to keep it on the DL. Okay, going back to where we were at. As I'm pulling out my money, things that came out were as follows, and I still have these things in my wallet right now, so I'm going to show them to you. Now, I made an effort to reorganize our wallet so these things aren't just sitting around as much. But yeah, they're still in there, because I mean, I really don't mind it. So, here are the 3 things that fell on the floor when I pulled out my money. Now keep in mind, all these things fell face up. I'm going to go in order of cringiness. First thing, pretty blatant, Anthrocon door key. This is what you use when you go to a door, you just slide it in and unlocks the door in the hotel. Second thing, we're showing the Rock and Roll Dragon. He actually has a YouTube channel, I believe. I'm pretty sure he does. He's a pretty cool guy. He's a pretty good musician too. I have nothing against him. I actually saw him playing like Stone Temple Pilots or something with like he walks around with like a amp attached to him. He'll just walk around the con just jamming on an electric guitar. It was pretty sick. So he gave me this, and yeah, he's a cool dude. Shout out to Rashoni. This is actually what fell face up, visible to me and my barber. And here is the last thing. Now, this thing right here, I don't even remember who gave this to me. I don't remember where I found it. I don't remember if someone just like handed it to me or what. I really have no clue. Only thing I can remember is the Monday immediately following the con, I found this in my wallet, and to this day I just can't recall who gave this to me. But it's in there. Can't deny that. This is it. Oh, wait. My bad. This is what you saw. Bam! That's what was actually in my wallet, and it fell face up like that. Some deer dude. Deer dude. This is what fell face up. The artist is Valhan. Oh, Valhan! Yeah, I know that artist. So yeah, that's what actually... So you gotta imagine, I'm pulling out my wallet. This shit falls falls face up. Me and my barber, we're like, oh shit, let me go and get the change for you, get the money for you. Let me go ahead and get that. Now I'm just gonna bend down and get this money for you. And in doing that, we're reaching down and we see this shit staring back at us. For some odd reason, he didn't notice. So I just kind of swiped it right back up, gave him the money, and just kind of shoved it in my pocket, trying to keep it hidden. And that is basically how I avoided that situation. This video was a mess. But yeah, my barber almost found I was furry. It didn't happen though, so I guess that's good news for everybody.